ada link YouTube, just klik YouTube lah.
Hi, I'm Matt from Interformula, and welcome to our Research and Development Centre. We do all forms of research and development, all the way from designing and developing our own race cars, to simulators, to running cars in racing series and rallying all over the world. We also do a lot in the Asian Classic Car Championship, so do look out for us. For any information, do contact us with the number down below.
Hey guys, Assalamualaikum, good evening. Welcome to tonight's live stream. We are currently live on multiple streams. We are on Adrenaline Impact Facebook page tonight, on Adrenaline Impact's YouTube channel, and we also have a few channels from Alpha Sim Racing as well. But the most important thing for tonight is that we are currently live in Fuji, historic Fuji to be frank. And we are driving 70s touring legends. So these are the Group B cars in the 70s. We have three of them. We have the BMW 2002, the Mazda RX3, and the Datsun. Now, we are still in the practice session. We are looking at Javier Alvarez currently. We've got about 3 minutes left before qualifying begins. And I bet it's going to be really, really interesting tonight. And inside the commentary box, we have Alan G together with us tonight.
That's my name tonight. That's LNG. Hi guys, so we're running the broadcast, so I'll be quite just shadowing Afar for tonight. So he will be the solo commentator, and our race director Tadakeja will drop in from time to time to update us with any happenings. So
Yep.
welcome to welcome to our studio, Afa. Thanks for spending your time here.
Thank you for inviting me to commentate tonight. Currently in my studio, in my live stream, we have two cameras, one
Wow.
looking at the screen and another one looking at myself. So we have viewers from America, we have viewers from Germany, France, UK, and I believe one more is in Thailand. Oh yeah, now
Wow.
one from Sydney. Sydney, thank you very much for those who's joining in. Really appreciate you guys joining in this live stream tonight. It's really nice. Feel free to drop a comment in the comment box, not just in Alpha Sim Racing, but in Adrenaline Impact's comment box as well.
Yeah, the
I'll
comments
be sure.
here will be on air, so we can be a bit more interactive with our viewers here in AI.
Definitely, definitely. So we'll try to answer your questions. So if you have statements to give out, feel free to give your statements. But yeah, we'll be commentating at the same time, reading your comments as well. So currently, we have about 1 minute left before the end of the practice session. We are currently with Taichi Yagami. Last night race was his. He was the king, and tonight he is the king to beat. We'll see who will be able to beat Yagami tonight. Will it be Javi Alvarez? Will it be Akai Suisse? Will it be Lloyd Lachlan? Who knows? This is a very interesting track. This track is actually a version from 1968 Fuji. According to Wikipedia right here, it says that a majority of the races back then were raced here. It was closed temporarily in 1973, if I'm not mistaken, because of death incidents of two Japanese drivers. It was closed off and it was modified to the arrangements that we know of in this world today. So that was the event that made the change for Fuji Speedway to be as it is right now. But now, the most important thing is qualifying. We have about 1.5 minutes left before the overtime finishes. We're going to let these drivers finish their practice, and we'll continue with qualifying. Qualifying will be about 10 minutes, and after that will be race. The race will be in two race format, whereby there'll be 5 laps each. I believe the second one should be a reverse grid, and yeah, it's going to be interesting if Taichi Yagami is going to finish first in the first race. After that, he'll come in last. Oh, we have some guy disconnected to the server, unfortunately. I think that's Bobby, is it? That's unfortunate. Then we have Ben Aki Speed, who just disconnected. How unfortunate. But let's hope that they'll be able to join before the qualifying starts and make fun in this race as well. Have fun in this race, I'm sorry.
That's a twist of words there.
Yeah. Oh, this is my first time commentating on my own, so I'm feeling a bit awkward, but pretty sure that you guys in the comment section will be there to actually give me some company. So
Yeah.
really, guys, I appreciate you guys giving us some comments in the comment box.
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't forget to click the like button and follow Adrenaline Impact.
Yeah,
It's
please do.
really fun for us. We really appreciate you guys doing that. Click the like button. I'd like to see the likes, please. Thank you very much. And the follow button as well. Really appreciate that.
Okay,
Right.
some info for viewers watching the stream. If you look over to the leaderboards, there are color-coded bars before the name that represents the car type that they are driving. For example, this is Javier. Javier is currently driving BMW 2002. And if I click on over to Akai Suisse, he is driving white color car is a Mazda, I think.
Surin Sabraju. Hello all. Afa, you're doing good. Thank you very much.
Hi, Surin. Why isn't he in server? Is he in server?
I believe he is. He was in the Discord with us just now. But you know, if Lloyd can text, I think anybody can text. Right, back to what you were explaining. We have color coded names here. So each of these colors represent a car. Tengku Irshad, yeah, Afar, sounding good. Thank you very much. Each color codes a car to the name of the drivers. I believe blue one is related to the BMWs.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the white, which is the RX3,
Mm-hmm.
and we have the reds for the Datsun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Datsuns. Okay, and this, of course, is my truck.
Yep, this is our podcast time. So this is exclusively for us. But mind you guys, we are actually social distancing right now, so don't worry about COVID between us. We have our own broadcast van.
I want to go over to Akai Swissy's on board. So since this is the outlet, we only able to view from the first leading car. So let's just observe how he takes an outlet with cold tires.
Yep. The thing is with this historic arrangement, it's kind of challenging whereby the straight is so long that you have to have a decent gearing ratio to get the optimum speed out of the straights. Then it comes to a big banking like a parabolica from Monza in the first turn, whereby it's kind of tricky to get the through the apex because it gets tighter as you go into the corner, and then as you go around, if you lift off, it's gonna start making the car to slide around. So you have to really be careful on the throttle itself. So right now we are in the I don't know the names of these corners unfortunately, but these sections here are very tricky because the throttle input is very important in this kind of track. It's kind of bumpy as well, so you have to be very precise and also very careful at the same time. This final turn here, I believe, is possible to take it at full throttle, but most of these guys do tend to brake because it kind of makes your car a bit unstable on the exit because it gets very bumpy through the corner itself. So this is a very interesting track to race on, guys. It's really interesting.
And the straight is so long.
Yeah, definitely. It takes like a couple of seconds, I believe about 10 seconds, and this is the first turn. It feels a bit like parabolica, and then it gets tighter, narrower, it gets tighter still. It straightens up a bit, and then it gets really tight. This is where normally people lift off, but if you lift off properly and brake at the same time, you can get through it. But if you don't, then you just spin the car. And now it gets really tight before a swing, or as you call it, a slingshot to the left side, and makes the car go unstable. And you have to really control this throttle here and make sure the exit is optimum to get the maximum speed out of the corner itself. So yes, this is a very interesting track to race on. I believe these guys are mostly experienced drivers in sim racing, not just normal drivers. We do have racing drivers in here as well. We have casual drivers, we have casual sim racers, we have normal guys. There's a buckload of people in here. I believe 24 guys, right?
Yeah, I'm not on the CM right now. Do you have it open?
It's open, but I can't view it because it's on one side of the screen.
Oh,
I need
okay,
to.
yeah, you're broadcasting also, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to broadcast at the same time, but that's okay.
Let's see.
Uh,
Let's see how well Akai Suisse does for his first attempt.
it gets kind of long this track. It's normally a 2 minute lap time
Yeah,
above.
209 to 210.
Yeah, but like what we discussed with Javier just now, 203 is quite possible, guys.
Yeah.
Especially if you know where to brake, where to throttle out optimally. But on a normal basis, a normal driver would take a lap around 2 minute 10, 2 minute 9. That should be okay. I wouldn't say it's tough enough to push that hard.
We'll go on
But
board
right,
Javier right now.
yes. So we have one of our favorite Spanish driver tonight. So he's bunched up. I'm not sure whether he'll get some time penalty because of that. Not saying that there's any penalty, but being bunched up behind cars, you tend to go slower because of people you want to avoid people, and some people brake earlier, some people brake later. So there are things that you want to avoid. Sorry, malam ni tak race. Edit mod. Tak boleh tinggal separuh jalan. Nanti lupa skip editing. So, that was from Abang Pit. Yeah?
He's a very important guy for this series.
Yes.
Thank you, Bang Pit, for prepping up the cars.
Definitely. We wouldn't be here if it's not for Abang Pit here. He's been, I believe, pretty much the backbone of it's our community here. He's been doing the mods for the car, especially the ones Honda Civic last night. He went through the what you call the tuning process all the way from start to finish, listening to the input, the feedbacks. Oh, there's one guy. That was unfortunate. So
I think Javier is swearing hard right now.
pretty sure, pretty sure.
Oh.
I mean, like we can see from afar that there are people here, not that I would say used to racing, so they tend to come out of the onto the tracks like almost 45 degrees. So this is the stuff that we don't want people to do. But yeah, this is sim racing. We tend to make mistakes. It's okay. We're having fun tonight, so it doesn't matter. But pretty sure we're gonna talk to that guy to learn the lesson there. So that ruined Javier's lap. I believe that was a fast one actually. And 10-minute qualifying isn't enough because it's a 2-minute lap race time here. So 4 minutes, roughly about 5 minutes already wasted on 2 laps. So if you want to go again, that'd be another 2 laps. So it's cutting close for Javier Alvarez. So hopefully he can make it and set a lap time that's decent enough for him to be up there in the grid itself. He's currently in 8th with a 2-minute 18. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. He'll persevere, I believe. He'll persevere. So right now, at the top of the leaderboard, we have Taichi Yagami with a 2-minute 8, almost flat. And then we have a second Akai Suisse in 2:08 and 0.7, the low sevens. Then in third, we have Lloyd Lachlan, 2-minute 10.7 as well. And then in fourth, it's Matno Ren, Abang Matno, in 2-minute 10.8. Then we have Mohaimin, 2-minute 12. Then we have Fairuz in 6th with a 2-minute 12.8. Last night's fast guy, Mazdi, is currently in 7th, 2-minute 14.9. And then we have Javier there in 8th.
Yeah, not many that succeeded in getting a clean lap. So that will be a challenge for traffic. I think it's due to traffic.
We are not doing it like iRacing, whereby you can actually set a clean lap for individual drivers to set a lap time.
We call it lone qualifiers.
Yeah, lone qualifiers. Yeah. So we don't have it here in AC, but that's okay. At least these people get to know each other I would say the nice way. Oh my God. We have a bad news here from Bobby.
Yes, what
He
happened?
spilled he spilled water on his PC, so
Oh
he had
my.
to turn off his PC and get it cleaned up. That's quite unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, suddenly during the race, it was like I think it was going well for him
Mm.
during the practice. Now he's texting us on WhatsApp saying that he has to take off and clean up his PC because of water. That's quite
I
unfortunate.
hope nothing permanent there.
Yeah, hopefully he gets it recovered as soon as possible.
Let's just go through the provisional grid.
So we have first is Taichi Yagami, then we have Akai Suisei in second, Lloyd Lachlan in third, Fairuz in fifth, Akmal in sixth, Muhaimin in seventh, Masdi in eighth, Mac Palmer in ninth, Alvarez in 10th, and then we have Rosman in 11th and Akispi in 12th. I've never heard of that name. I think this is you guy. So welcome to Ben Akispi. Hopefully this race will be enjoyable for him. So let's proceed to the race because the qualifying just ended, and we're just waiting for the system to count out for the race. It's going to be about a minute, I think. So these people are going to make use of the time as much as possible to get their practice as much as possible there.
Yeah. But from the practice times, we saw most of them doing 2.9s, 2.09s, and 2.10s.
Yep. I believe these guys did change some cars as well. So maybe they were trying to test whether what car is suitable for them. Oh, we see some changes there where Javier Alvarez managed to go up into third,
Yeah.
Lloyd Lachlan going down into fourth, Matt Norin down to fifth, Fairuz in sixth. I think Akmal made some improvement but didn't move up. And then we have Mohamed in eighth, Mazdi in ninth, Matt Palmer going up 1 point to 10th. Now he's in ninth. Mazdi goes down to 10th, and we have Rosman in 11th and Ben Akispi in 12th. So I'm not sure whether this is the final grid, so we're gonna wait for a bit and see whether it's gonna settle down or not. Seems like Rosman is still doing his lap time, but let's see if he can or able to improve his lap time. No.
It's ended. Okay, qualifying is ended. Now we're heading to the grid. So what's the grid formation like?
This grid is kind of interesting because the starting line will be a straight line. I believe it should be about 5 abreast, and then there'll be another 5 cars in the second row, and so forth. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be tight in terms of the number of cars here. But hopefully people can tolerate each other into the first turn and make it safely as much as possible. So right now, as you can see, I believe some rows have 3 cars, some rows have 4. Is it? I can't really see exactly. But it's kind of interesting having this kind of grid because nowadays we don't have this kind of arrangement.
So we're on a grid of 3s.
Yeah, rows of 3s. So it's gonna be interesting because people are much bunched up together compared to previously. And now the light is about to turn on to green. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, 6 lights and it's go, go, go. Javier there just lost some positions. I believe he slipped the tires too much, and now he's down into 12. People passing him left and right. That's quite kind of unfortunate. He's trying to make best as he can to gain back the positions. He's back in 8th right now, going up the field, coming down again into the first turn. Where is Taichi Yagami? Oh, unfortunately, Taichi Yagami also went down the grid. Wow, he's now in I can't keep up, guys. He's currently in 16th, down in 17th right now. Akai Sushi started in 2nd, now in 1st. Professional Noob in 2nd right now. Then we have Mohamed in 4th. Sampude coming up in 3rd. And we have Akmal up in 5th. Matnorin in 6th. Masdi in 7th. Fairuz in 8th. Lloyd Locklin coming down the grid in 9th. Matt Palmer went down in 1 position but came back up into 9th again. No, now he's in 11th. Taichi Yagami coming back from 17th up to 13th. Then we have P-Bon, Ben Akispi, Surin, Al Rizq, Rosman, Shazani 19th, Khairi Anwar in 20th, and Javier Alvarez back in 21st. Wow. Now we have Professional Noob in 1st, Sampude in 2nd, me in 3rd. Sampude just passed Mohamed and Manorin, and Professional Noob is going down the order right now. I can't keep up, guys. This is like everything is like moving all the time. As I say, people are just moving down the grid, up the grid. I'm just lost for words right now. But coming up into the first lap, we have Matnorin first, Mohamed in 2nd. These guys are just keeping it cool as much as possible. Then Akmal in 3rd, Masdi in 4th, Sampude now down in 5th, Fairuz up in 6th. Now Akai Sushi is coming back. Wow, this is a close grid, guys. As you can see, the distance between these guys are really, really close. Less than 1 second from 1st to 3rd. 1st to 3rd is less than 1 second. That's really, really close. And then we have a bit of a gap between 3rd and 1st, 3rd and 4th. And then Sampude close behind Mazdi. Wow, these guys are changing positions really fast, like me eating cookies right now. I have to like swallow my saliva every time, every single corner. It's just
whoa. Control there.
Nice control there by Mohamed. He's a very fast guy in iRacing, pretty much here as well. Pretty sure that he can deliver results tonight if he can be consistent with his lap time and also defend these drivers. Hopefully these drivers will catch up to him and give him the challenges that he needs. Professional Noob now in 7th. Behind him is Fairuz, was in 6th, currently in 8th. And we are currently Taichi Yagami, who's back in 9th, coming up the order as much as possible. He's coming out on the inside, braking as late as possible. Now side by side with Fairuz. I think he's already passed Fairuz now, catching up to Professional Noob, doing his best. Oh, there's people there going topsy-turvy. I believe that was Mazdi and who was the other one? I can't read. I think it was Mazdi and Akai Sushi. I'm not sure. But now Professional Noob in 5th and Taichi Yagami in 6th, chasing the leaders. Professional Noob trying to defend as much as possible, closing the gap, not allowing Taichi Yagami to pass through that easily, braking into the last turn. Taichi Yagami going on the inside. He has the position there. He's going in, and currently side by side, he just passed Professional Noob and has gone up into 5th. Professional Noob trying to get to the tail of Taichi Yagami, trying to suck in the air, get as close as possible into the first turn. He's gaining position right now, gaining. He's really, really fast. He's in number 69. Wow, that's a really, really nice number there. He just passed Taichi Yagami into the first turn, into the Parabolica, trying to make some positions between him and Taichi Yagami. And also there, looking on the outside of Sampude, being really, really close, going, oh, he just touched Sampude. Sampude just, oh my God, that was just brutal. Sampude just hit the barriers and stopped.
Totally stop the car.
Yeah. In those kind of cars, I'm pretty sure that the driver must have probably went to the hospital straight away with concussion, perhaps. Now, Professional Noob behind Taichi Yagami in fifth. Taichi Yagami coming back the order now in fourth. He's trying to make the gap bigger between himself and Professional Noob. Professional Noob being challenged there by Akai Suse. Akai Suse going through Professional Noob currently in sixth. And Taichi Yagami just being himself, keeping his composure, and believe the gap now is gone back up to about the second between him and Professional Noob. Oh, Professional Noob just made a mistake there. Now back in seventh. Now he has to make the effort climbing back the order there. Unfortunately, in that I'm sorry, I'm off saliva right now. Unfortunately, Professional Noob, in that chaos, he was trying to come back as fast as possible. He just pressed the throttle too much and made the back end to go out and lose control a little bit there. Wow, that was really, really tight, guys. That was really, really tight. I believe Matt Norrie now is in first, doing a 2 minute 11. Maintaining his pace and composure. We have one guy there going into the
Taichi.
Taichi Yagami going into pit. What's wrong with that? I think he's I believe he's got some damage. Yeah, damage is on his face, guys. So it's important that you guys keep your cars apart and do as minimal rubbing as possible, guys. Now Akmal has already gone into first. Matt Norin is behind about a second from Akmal. He's keeping Akmal in his views, but not letting him get away as far as Akmal wants. And then we have, oh, what happened there? Was that a lag? Was that a lag? I hope that was
just a glitch there.
Yeah, I hope that was just a glitch. Hopefully nothing bad happened to Manorin. But now we have Muhaimin on his back. He is currently trying so hard to get as close as possible to Manorin, and he is doing it well. Oh, Manorin there going up on the grass a little bit, losing time, and Muhaimin catching up to these two leaders along the way. Oh, Akmal doing some mistakes. Matt Norin being able to pass on the outside. And will he be able to outbrake Akmal into this corner? No, Akmal maintains his position, but you can see here he is out of composure right now. Matt Norin is going to look on the inside, but cover it up. Oh, all right. That's weird. So Akmal is covering up on the inside. Matt Norin trying to be as close as possible, going into the outside, side by side, into the start-finish straight. Will he be able to pass through? Unfortunately, no. He doesn't have the top speed to do so. He goes side by side again. It's the front tires, rear tires. That's so close. But Muhaimin at the back, he just did a 2-minute 10, and sitting there like a hunter, waiting for these guys to duck it out, and hopefully he can pick up the scraps after the fight. So Muhaimin there, getting close to Matt Norin. Matt Norin just dropped down the order, about 1 second behind Akmal. Akmal taking the lead, making the gap bigger and bigger for Matt Norin. Now into the first turn, getting tighter and tighter, and we see that Matt Norin being able to catch up in this section. He is really, really good with the twisty section, as well as Muhaimin there. Now the gap from third to fourth has already opened up from a few seconds to 7 seconds right now. Professional Noob 3 seconds behind fourth, and we have Matt Palmer there in sixth, 7 seconds behind Professional Noob. Akai Suse just dropped the order from I believe from third. I believe he had to go into the pits as well. And Tachi Yagami now in ninth. I believe there's partly a strategy into that as well, not being in first because there Akmal just spun the car too much. He just pressed the throttle too much because he was too eager to get to the straights, and these guys are fighting for position because it's the final lap of the race. Now Madnorin in first, we have Muhammad in second, about 1.5 seconds behind him, almost 2 seconds, but he is hanging on tight. Now we have in fourth is Nazrin Akmal, fifth Akai Suse back in his strides, and then we have Taichi Yagami, and we have Lloyd Lachlan in seventh, Javier Alvarez in eighth, Matt Palmer in ninth, Professional Noob dropping down the order, he's down in 10th, Shazani in 11th, Mazdi in 12th, Surin Salvaraju in 13th, El Risk in 14th, Khairul Anwar in 15th, Sempude, that unfortunate barrier incident that kissed there, dropped him down the order from third. Sempude in 7th, 12466 in 18th, Pibon in 19th, F. Rosman in 20th, Ben Kispi, I have no idea where he is. His name is did not finish in 21st, Wei Xiang in 22nd, and Budris in last. So this is a start-finish straight. I believe this is to determine whether Khairul Anwar gets the better of El Risk. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So we are going to wait for Sempude. Yeah, he is way back there, and he is trying to duke it out with Mizan Maros. Right, seems like the time has run out, so we are going to move into the second race. I'm not sure why these people are mentioned starting from the pit. Hopefully it's because they did not finish the race. Not sure entirely there, but we'll wait for the timer to count down, and let's see whether the grid is reversed. So back in the broadcast van with the stewards van as well. Let me just get myself straightened up for a bit so that we can continue commentating for this second race. So we have about 30 seconds left. It would seem like it's not a reverse grid. It seems like the grid is based on who finished first, the same order just now. So hopefully these guys are able to make the best of the grid start. So we have the lights turning on.
I put the camera on max. Let's see some action from the front row action there.
5 lights, 6 lights, and it's go! Matt there, starting a bit late. Professional Noob taking up like a rocket. And we have Taichi Yagami passing Matt Palmer, Akai Suse, Nazrin Akmal, and Muhammad passing Matt Palmer as well. Left and right and center, guys. And we have, who's that? I can't see. I think that was Mizan Maros going back the order. And currently Matt Palmer maintaining in 9th. Going into the first turn, into the parabolic car. Professional Noob there, right in front. Akai Suse, that was the contact between Akmal and Matt Palmer, and another one, and they are picking up the scraps. These drivers weren't able to avoid the crash there. That was really tight. That's why, guys, I really recommend you guys putting on the Helicorsa so that you can see who is close by. So back to the race. Akai Suse now in first, Taichi Yagami in second, going on the inside, passing Akai Suse, and now we are in Professional Noob in third, trying to keep up with the two guys in front of him. All these guys are driving 3 cars, I believe. We have first is the BMW, second and third is the RX3, and we have Mazda with the Datsun in fifth. Wow, it's a 3-car race here. It's a really nice race, really close. Taichi Yagami keeping up his composure. Wow, professional noob sliding the car into the corner, going out, slidey, steepy slidey. Now Muhaimin keeping up with professional noob, being as close as possible behind him. Mazda really close with that Datsun. This is a really close race for the second race. I believe these guys know their car now and are determined to give results to you guys, the viewers. So hopefully you guys are really excited watching this race tonight. Oh, Muhaimin really close there, but professional noob just closed the door on Mazda as well. Mazda was not able to pass on the inside because professional noob saw it coming. He saw it coming, but Mazda coming back there. He seems to have the better top speed, trying to overtake on the outside. Muhaimin trying to follow the slipstream there. I believe Mazda just passed the professional noob. Professional noob passing Mazda again. This is topsy-turvy, guys. Mazda keeping up with the professional noob. We have the 2 guys, Taichi Yagami and Akai Suse, right in front, keeping up their composures and being comfortable there. Now the fight for third between Mazda and professional noob and Muhaimin. Muhaimin passing Mazda there, going into the first turn, really tight, lifting off at the same time, going down a gear, trying to keep the grip as much as possible for the RX3 that he's driving, slipping and sliding a little bit there into the corner, trying to go into the apex, touch the apex a bit, and he has the run up to professional noob into the next turn. This right-hander, this left-hander, unfortunately, I'm lost for words again. He is closing up the gap, trying to get the car as steady as possible and getting near to professional noob. That was a little bit mistake from Muhaimin. The gap is maintaining and slightly widening between himself and professional noob into this hairpin turn, and professional noob braking too much, but unfortunately Muhaimin just made a mistake, too much throttle from himself. I believe Mazda is close by. He's trying to take advantage of that mistake. Now he is side by side with Muhaimin. He has now passed Muhaimin on the inside, going into the last turn, but Muhaimin has his slipstream and trying to go on his inside as well. Both are side by side, really close. Wow. Again, I just have no more saliva to spit. Oh, Muhaimin just slide sideways just now. Oh, that was the third lap done. Taichi Yagami in first, Akai Suse in second, professional noob in third, maintaining the gap between himself and Akai Suse, about 3 seconds and 1.5 seconds between himself and Mazda. Muhaimin just dropped back a little bit there, 1 second behind Mazda. Mizan Maros trying to do his best and keep up with these guys in front. These guys are really fast, but pretty sure the guys at the back there are as well fighting their heart out, trying to gain positions. We have now in 13th and 12th, which is between Ben Akispi and Fairuz, going to the first turn. I need your help a bit. I need some breakfast.
Now you know how Matt feels.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, he's currently racing. Take a deep breath. Well, we are now watching Ben Akispeed. He's catching up to Fairuz right now. He was very in a close gap towards the end of the previous lap. Now, is it possible for him to catch up and gain a position there? We'll never know. And let's see what happened to Mazda. He just lost position. Oh, he went off track.
Mazda just went off track. I believe he just spun the car. And who's that? Behind him, Khairul Anwar, trying to pick up the scraps from Mazda there.
We call it kutip sayur, Abang Budi. as
Yes,
our Budi would say. Okay,
I
so
believe
yeah,
not
professional
just
no is not doing
not
bad. Is
just
not doing that bad. He is catching up to Akai Suisei, and the gap
yeah.
between Taichi and Akai Suisei has gotten up to almost 10 seconds. Oh, he's done it again tonight.
Yeah, that's how fast Taichi Yagami is. Right now in third, Professional Noob trying to catch up to Akai Susei. He's about 1 second behind Akai Susei. Trying to get the slipstream as much as possible, but I think they are even in terms of top speed here. Akai Susei weaving back and forth, left and right, trying to break the slipstream between himself and Professional Noob. But Professional Noob, I believe he is on to Akai Susei into the first turn. Oh, turning in a little bit more. Too much there. But keeping the composure as much as possible. He has gained a little bit there. Trying to get closer and closer to Akai Susei. Akai Susei into the first turn. Lifting off, braking as much as possible. He's gone a little bit wide there. Will he be able to catch the car? Yes, he does. He goes into the corner, trying to get into the left-hander as safe as possible.
Let's
Right
see
now, in
the mid-pack battle between we have Lloyd Lachlan and Ben Akispi.
and
Yeah.
actually, yes, Lloyd there taking up on the inside, getting past Ben Akispi. Right now, he just went for Akmal as well, or is it or 12466? Yeah, he just passed 12466. Akmal there just dropped the order. What happened? I believe he had an incident there, perhaps. And now Lloyd Lachlan trying to catch up to Calvin Ha, my teammate, who's about 3.5 seconds ahead of him. Will he be able to do that? I believe Lloyd Lachlan is fast enough to do that. 12466 coming back the order, trying to catch back to the back of Lloyd Lachlan, but unfortunately went wide there, and now back behind Ben Akispi. Ben Akispi dropping 2.5 seconds behind Lloyd Lachlan, and Lloyd Lachlan currently about
Whoa,
6 seconds.
Ben goes sideways and lost it
Lloyd
there.
went up through a spin just after the hairpin. Wow, that was unfortunate for Lloyd. Now Calvin Ha having the breathing room that he needs. Pretty sure that Calvin was breathing deeply there, hoping that Lloyd Lachlan would watch his lap. Oh, we have one guy there. I believe that was a 12466 watching up his car as well. Now Lloyd Lachlan right behind Calvin Ha. Calvin Ha trying to defend as much as possible, leaving the gap open but closing it on Lloyd Lachlan into the final corner. Lloyd Lachlan goes on the outside, passing Calvin Ha like it was nothing. Now Lachlan up in 10th position. He has about 17 seconds to catch between himself and Fairuz. Mazdi is about less than a second between Fairuz and Mazdi. Then, between Mazdi and Sempude. Sempude is about 4.5 seconds behind Mizamaros. Mizamaros about 1.5 seconds behind Mat Noren. Mat Noren about 10 seconds behind the top 4 guys. That's a big gap there. And Taichi Yagami, as usual, breaking up the line there with a 12-second gap to second. Well, I believe this second race is much more happening compared to the first one, right, Alan G?
Yeah. This is something fun to watch between the battles for second and third. We see Muhaimin, Professional Noob, and Akai Suisei just doing their thing. Yeah.
Racing as hard as they can into the trying to go into the final corner here. This is Professional Noob losing a bit of traction there, and Muhaimin trying to be as close as possible to
Taichi went.
He's going off.
Yeah.
Did he actually hit a back marker? That
No,
might be
I
the
don't
thing.
think- Yeah. So that's the end for this race, and we're gonna see Taichi next. Where's Taichi? Yeah, there he is.
Right. So we have in first position Taichi Yagami Second, Akai Suse. Third, Professional Noob. Fourth is Muhaimin. Mad Noren is in fifth. Mizan Maros in sixth. A big gap there between Mizan Maros and Sepude in seventh. Mazdi in eighth. And then another 20 seconds for Fairuz. We have to wait for him. He goes
I
as he
think
goes on the start finish straight.
I think
Goes.
Fairuz was in the top 5 just now early on the race.
Yes, he was. So behind him, 4 seconds is Lloyd Lachlan. 16 seconds behind Lloyd Lachlan is Ben Akispi. Wow, just going through the final turn there, Ben Akispi, and right behind Ben Akispi is a Risk. Wow, RNG, will we be able to see any kind of race like this in the near future? It seems like the crowd has been very receiving in terms of the this type of race.
Yeah, I'm glad we have a big turnout today. Almost full house, but I think it reached full house. Yeah, did it?
But unfortunately, we have Bobby there who had to quit right in the middle of qualifying because he dropped water. So I would say it's a full house tonight. It's a full house, definitely. So really thank you. Big thank you for you guys watching this stream. For those supporting this race, all these 24 drivers here, thank you very much. Really appreciate they themselves driving here, willing to participate. It's been an honor to watch them race. It's really tight. I mean, I was lost for breath there. I couldn't say the names as the the position was switching back and forth every few seconds, every few milliseconds. I was trying to keep up with that. That was like, wow, man. That was wow.
Yeah. Okay, I would like to thank. We would like to thank MSR for, especially Abang Pit for preparing these cars, and especially on the Super Street series. He spent a lot of time there, making sure all the cars work and are accurate up to the gearing and all that. And we like to thank Tadakeja for race directing of this and hosting the Discord server. And big thanks also to Speed Heaven, Budi, iRomeo in particular, for hosting this server on his rented.
Giving us the permission to rent to use this server for this race.
Okay, we've got a comment here. Can you respond to that one, Afar?
Is this worth buying on PlayStation? Benjamin Thomas. It's on sale today, but not sure what to do. I play F1 2020. On PlayStation, I wouldn't say it is worth it, but if you have it on PC, it's worth because of the modding communities. Definitely for PC. I wouldn't say for PlayStation. So hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah. Currently, the developer is focusing all their time and effort on ASSETTO CORSA Competizione, is the updated game for this series. So it's focusing on GT3s and GT4s. So it's a bit pricey, but the people say the accuracy of the sim is quite awesome. Yeah. Oh, awesome stuff. Thanks. Okay. Thank you, Benjamin Thomas, for watching the stream. Please do share it to your friends. We do occasionally stream races here, and for those who are new to Adrenaline Impact, we are actually coming from a real life motorsport media team. So I just want to see what they're going. They're right now doing their final run, and I'm glitching out right now. But yeah.
Just want to say thanks to Benjamin for that comment. Really appreciate you giving that comment. Really nice of you saying awesome there. You're awesome too. So I believe the server will be on after this if you guys are wanting to join in. So drop by the Tadakeja Discord. I believe you guys can get the link somewhere below, right? So just get into the Discord and download all these assets for you guys to join the server.
Yeah. Okay, my AC just crashed just like yesterday. I'm trying out to get my mouse in here. And everybody, thank you very much for watching. we'll see you on the next one. Good night.
Right, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I need to close this stream using another PC. So what they're doing right now is having a fun race. For those who missed the first two races, they could still enter. This server is still open. You want to try out AC and try out our collection of cars. Please do so by joining the Discord link.
Yep.
And all the details are in the live stream description, and please do so join the Discord for if you have questions and for downloads. And I guess this is it. Thank you very much, Afa, for your time. We'll have you again next time.
Right.
Okay, good
Bye-bye.
night, everybody.
Bye. Ta-ra.